Hey everybody, Daniel Brewer from NTRN, the broadcast, which I did say earlier was going to be tonight, Thursday night. But since it seems like there is new news, and pretty heavy news at that, we are going to do the show tomorrow night, Friday night. Okay? And we're probably looking somewhere in the time frame. I don't know. What would you think?
I would say about 9.
9?
9:30ish.
Wow.
Somewhere around there.
Okay. Well, I was going to put it between...
If you want to go later.
This is going crazy, but I was going to put it between like 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Like it could be any one of those. You got to guess what time it is. So if you miss it, you fucking miss it.
No, that's going a little bit to the 3 to 9 type, range.
You should know what's going on.
Is either 9:30 or 10:35?
No, honestly, we're gonna go with our real time when the shows are actually coming out, and I don't think I'm gonna have any more issues with my feet. So that was obviously a big holdback for us, amongst other things. So like honestly, between like 9 and 11. So I would say like 10:30.
10:30.
Possibly slightly earlier. I don't know. We'll be working on this thing all day because shows have turned into like not only like a full day, but even like half a day on top of a full day now.
Neither.
Well, yeah, and on top of when we first started, because. Well, honestly, if you think about it, when we first started, because Trump was sort of in office just getting out, there wasn't that much in terms of like bad news or bad things to talk about.
No, now that it's every day.
It is every day. But going back to what I just said, it was more UAP or, conspiracy theory, which, by the way, all conspiracy theorists have been proved correct now, by the way, with everything that's going on, especially with that general. What was his name again? I can't remember his name.
Can't remember neither. It's...
That pisses me off. General something. William. It's like William something.
William, is it Casland or something?
Something like that.
McCasland?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah.
Patterson, right? Ray Patterson?
Well, he was involved with Wright Patterson, yeah. But
former
he's also
general.
been involved with other things, too, and he has a very high ranking.
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. We will be talking about that on the show. But that was the type of stuff that we were talking about back then because, like, again, there was no bad stuff or breaking news or news that you could actually use.
Right, but here's the other interesting thing about him missing and stuff like that is he ended up missing around the same time pretty much or shortly after Trump came out and said, hey, we're going to declassify everything with UAPs and everything like that,
Well, yeah,
So,
and of course this is going to be...
supposedly became missing.
And of course, this is going to be stuff that we're going to chirp about tomorrow.
Yep.
Trump, unfortunately, just like Obama, tried to say on whatever fucking loser podcast that he was on, saying that like he knew all kinds of stuff about we had contact with aliens and this and that.
So
That's
Trump
funny
said
because
No.
Obama. Did I say Trump?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Obama on his podcast had mentioned that he knew that we had contact with aliens and all that. That's funny because he was nowhere close to SAP or the highest level majestic, even in that category field.
Unless he had a goon in there undercover or something feeding them information. Well,
highly doubt that.
No, I mean, you can't trust the government.
No, you can't trust the government, but if you want to go that far, this is not the government.
With trust in the government, this will actually lead us to a story that we've got breaking about the CIA.
Yeah, we got that as well, but to go back to that whole Obama thing, lying on that podcast, in no way, shape, or form would he know what was happening with the higher up security levels. He doesn't have he has a level 17 special top secret security clearance, okay? And it might give or take as far as presidents go, but there's...
Being the left, who knows what has what information is feeding him what too. You know,
Okay,
you've
well,
got
I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you that higher up, top secret things like Majestic, we'll go to Majestic, which is the highest security clearance, is you might as well say they're not even a part of the government because they don't even associate with what you would call like the Obama administration or Biden administration or Trump administration. When you're that high, it's like a need to know basis. Your level as president is a need to know basis. If it's like dire straits, bro, like aliens are landing tomorrow and they plan to attack, like, okay, then we'll tell you what's up, what we know. Other than that, you don't know much, man. You might know some things here and there, but when Obama came out on the podcast a couple weeks ago, that was absolutely, like, and he did it with a smile too, which made me laugh because, like, he really wanted people to think that, like, he knew everything because I'm president of the United States, right? No, you don't. You're actually multiple levels away from even coming close to knowing what you're talking about.
Right.
And on top of that, you're never gonna know. You're the president of the United States, dude. You do the topical things, man. The government, like all the bullshit we're talking about, okay, everything we bitch about, that's what you deal with. Okay, there's a whole nother level. You might as well call them the Men in Black because, like, you never see them. What was Will Smith's song? You'll never see or hear from them because they are on a totally different route.
Right, but what I'm saying is you never know what the left can get into, what their connections are, anything like that.
Well, that's one thing that you can't. Hence, that we just talked about that guy from Wright Patterson. Again, I would not be surprised if he was told to walk away from his home, leave all his identification, his weapon, and his glasses and all that stuff, walk down, and then get picked up. And to do so, that meant that his family wouldn't be eliminated because the stuff that he knew, he had SAP clearance and rumored to be quite high, possibly Majestic as well. Yeah. So, and there were things that came out about that he knew that we were reverse engineering things that were not of this earth.
Right.
So that is probably 99.9% of the reason why all that happened. But that will disappear from the news just as quick as everything else. But we'll go through that during the show, the radio show. I actually have that written down on why Obama just said that to... I mean, the left just does things to suck up time for a day or two even. Like, it doesn't matter. Just say something really, really crazy. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Just say it. So we take attention away from something that's super important.
But it's a good thing that Trump went out and said, hey, we're going to know everything very, very soon about...
Of course, and we absolutely would love that.
So
disclosure would be something that would be amazing. We are getting closer, but unfortunately, even Trump is probably not capable of finding out or learning or able to disseminate that type of information because it's so top priority, need to know basis when it comes to presidencies.
He might not. But he might get some more stuff released that we've been waiting for and stuff. But it's just the fact of, you know, we've been through this before. We had files released and stuff, and then there's things that are blacked out and aren't showing the real truth and everything. So, I mean, we know that we've tried.
Well, things like that have been things that are detrimental to, like, let's say, like, detrimental to people all of a sudden believing God's not real.
Yeah.
Okay, for example. So, other things, though, you know, like the Kennedy shooting, for example, that will just say that, you know, the government lies, for example, which, okay, we already fucking know that for sure, especially the past 10 or so years with the Democrats. I'm sorry, let's go back to 2008 when Obama pretty much kicked all this off. It was already kind of happening, but Obama is the one.
A little bit in it too. A little bit. So.
Bush may have been in it, but I think the real push started in 2008 when Obama was elected. But what I'm saying is there's two different type of categories there between like releasing classified files on Kennedy versus releasing classified files on what we know about UAP or alien technology or alien beings themselves. Right. That is way different. That's need to know to the president. and we are little peons in terms of needing to know. The government can fight all they want, but there's people that you're never going to see come to those type of meetings or sessions that you see all the time on C-SPAN about this type of stuff, disclosure. They won't be there. They don't have to be there. They're not forced to be there.
Right.
As a matter of fact, you'll never know their names, who they are. They work in a completely different capacity than what you know as the U.S. government or government, world government. Doesn't matter. So, and like I said, I love Trump, but even Trump can't pull that off. But basically what I was talking about was, the back rooms is something that we're also going to be talking about tomorrow. Back rooms, a lot of people know this already. Even some Gen Xers know about the back rooms. The Google back rooms, data facilities. They actually got a movie coming out about the back rooms. But it might
not just be in there neither. I mean, it could be within the government too. Back rooms within the government too, where
could be
secret people, the
who knows
and everything are at.
But it is initially tied to Google, so we haven't seen any ties to the government quite yet. But we don't know. There is a movie coming out. Like I said, in a few months, I do believe. I think it's a May release. But it might shed some light on some stuff.
And I will tell you, and
based on true events is what really
multiple times, okay, that I do believe that the Illuminati is behind a lot of this stuff.
And now we've spoken about this multiple times too. The Illuminati, I think is just a name now. Like just like I had mentioned, I may have mentioned in previous shows or vlogs about how we had talked about the Antichrist, and that everybody for years, including us, are thinking Antichrist is some person, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But then if you really start thinking about it, the Antichrist could also mean a group, okay, of individuals, not just one person. So the Antichrist could be the far left.
And what I've been told about the Illuminati, though, is the Illuminati is what is in actually fighting right now with the Galactic Federation. So
now we're getting crazy for just a little update on the show.
Crazy.
We'll talk about. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying you can definitely mention all that during Astronomical Insights. You'll have brand new Astronomical Insights tomorrow in the beginning of the show. First hour, as always, it's going to be nice and fun and different, from what I hear. Correct?
Yes, and I've always wanted to take into the Illuminati and go and dissect it to see how it started and everything like that. So.
And I'll be right there to fix everything up after you say it.
Of course you will, because you always have to have the last say most of the time in everything that you know, because you're so smart.
That's right. I am so smart. You're right about that.
You're like a human dictionary.
That's right. I am a human dictionary. Yeah. Encyclopedia is more like it. No. Show is actually really good. Astronomical Insights. She actually has. I mean, she's so in depth, folks. She's getting some information. Look at that.
From her Farmer's Almanac.
Farmer's Almanac, which nobody that was born past 2002.
No, I don't know when it first came out.
Oh, this has been around.
Oh, since 1792,
folks, and I'll tell you what, 90% of the time, it's absolutely spot on.
But if you also think about it, it's a lot to do with astrology and stuff like that. You have to know
a lot of cool stuff in it.
A lot of times how they determine, all this stuff dealing with
which
the
it does
and
give you legends.
Is they have formulas that they have to follow and everything. It's kind of like astronomy. How we had to follow the formula.
Let's just put it this way: you can't just open that book up and understand what it's saying when it comes to astrology, for example. But it's also useful in like 100 other ways. Jennifer and our little girl want to make a garden. It tells you when to get your ass going on that. To like the fucking, I think down to like the hour.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nuts, man. Yeah. And then it tells you about what every day means and everything down to how much time you got in a day, sunlight, and just like, I mean, I could go on and on, and on top of just the random stories too, like, you could have like a whole show based off of like an edition. Yeah. Actually, more than one show based off an edition of a Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah, it's everything.
But I'm also not saying that we get all our information from this. Why
did it come out?
It's very trustworthy.
Do you understand why it came out?
Because it comes out every year since 17.
Why did a lot of this stuff come out? It came out why it's named the Farmer's Almanac. It came out for the farmers to know when the perfect time was the right time. Yeah. You know, and everything like that.
It's a guide, almost like vessels at sea, the North Star. Okay, it's the same thing here. That's the North Star for farming.
Yep.
Okay, that's what it started out as, and now it's expanding.
And expanded, you know, and
stuff.
And
so
now it's for everything.
Yep, and then we'll be talking a little bit during the radio broadcast tomorrow about a few new endeavors that we're diving into. And we've already got some positive words on what that is. And we'll get into more detail about that tomorrow as well.
Also, one other thing that we should touch base on is Charlie Kirk's new book. If any of you guys have
we just received that
we just
a couple weeks ago.
It. We're going to read it and everything, and we're going to kind of give you a little bit of a... well, what would it be? A summary of the book and what our opinions are on it and everything. But from what I understand, it's a very, very good read, and it's supposed to help you in many different ways.
Well, I would absolutely suggest that you get that book anyway and read it. Okay? It's nothing but positive.
Yep.
The only ones that would think it would not be are the leftists watching this video right now, like, you son of a bitches. You know what I mean? Well, like, they want to shoot you guys right now.
Oh, yeah, we get lots of that anyway.
You know, so it doesn't matter. Well... know that the left made it pretty clear that they want anybody that supports Trump or is conservative and all that. Then now it's just right to death, like just die.
Well, the crazy thing is, though, I did go look to see what post office boxes are, and I swear to God, it's absolutely nuts. For like, if you want just a standard post box or whatever, you're probably spending about $60 to $80. If you want a bigger one, you're spending about $125, and this is 6 months.
What brought that up?
Every 6 months, because I actually stopped on the post office to get your stamp, and I looked it up.
Oh, just a random thing on post office. Yeah, well, they sucked already.
You know, so, I mean...
I've been in battle with them since last summer.
It's insane, the prices, and stuff. Just for a little box, it's like, we might as well make our own little box up, and put it at a certain location, and put that in as our address, and there you go.
Just look how long it took to fuck everything up. Same thing. No, I'm serious. Look how long it took to fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Make everything go up in prices, regardless of what it is. No, that should tell you how long it's going to take to fucking fix everything again under the Trump administration.
Do you remember when a stamp was only like 20-some cents?
Oh, yeah. How much was that stamp?
78 cents for one stamp.
Ridiculous. I mean, 78 cents, you might be like, oh, come on now. But it used to be, 20 cents, 15 cents, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, it's insane, man. A lot of people out there don't understand. Not only the Obama administration, but the Biden administration specifically really gave it to us for electing Donald Trump in 2016. Okay, that was like a punishment. Yeah. Imagine if they would have won in 2024.
Yeah,
man, we'd be in chains. You wouldn't be seeing this video. You would never hear NTRN again. That's for sure.
No.
And as a matter of fact, okay, the chains, fuck the chains. We would be in a dungeon, never heard from again.
Yeah.
Like, you know? And then they'd, like, feed our cat to, like, a Haitian or something.
And here's another quick thing is, those of you who do follow NTRN, listen back to all of our episodes that we have out there, because pretty soon we have gotten some things that we are going to be giving away, and some of those answers could be in those old episodes.
That's true. I didn't think about that. That could be one way to do it. We're going to be expanding quite a bit this year, man. You're going to see more of NTRN in a lot of different directions, I guess you could say.
Yes.
one thing that I am happy with is that I decided to go with NTRN instead of NTR.
Yeah, NTRN network. Yeah, so it's a variety.
Because that
of things.
means that anything is game. So, and we got a lot. We got a lot of creative thoughts and ideas, especially her.
Oh,
I mean, technically, I could say that she has at least 3 major projects
Yeah.
that I would hope would be done by or towards the end of 2026 that would like put her on the map. And I got multiple ideas as well.
Actually, here, I was going to show you one of my projects here. Where did it go? Did you move it again? Hold on one
I
second.
have no clue, but
I have been working on this project for probably about 5 months, and I'm still working on it. It's almost done, though. But here you go, for all you Detroit lovers.
well,
out
people
there.
actually have seen that. Remember I put it in motion and everything?
Yeah, but that was when I had first just had this.
Right, like it wasn't done or fully done or
No.
whatever have you. But, I mean, no, yeah, you got some talent when it comes to painting and drawing and illustrating.
Still working on it. Still working on it.
So, yeah, there's just a multitude of things that are going to change. That's, that's just one little small aspect.
Right.
But, yeah, when it comes to it, when it comes to guests, when it comes to actually being mobile as well, and, getting things that, speaking of mobile, that, being mobile is a whole nother direction.
Yep.
That can take NTRN to whole new levels.
Yep.
So, and
We're working on it.
we're working on it. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. We've been doing this for almost 5 years now, and you're never gonna be fully learned on
Nope.
everything.
But I will clue you into a little secret here. Soon, very soon, don't know when yet, but soon, you will see sensational styles, creations, and accessories coming out.
That's another thing she's doing, so I'll talk to her about that. But yeah, a lot of changes coming up once we get back on the airwaves. You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we're going to keep up the vlogs when we get to them. That, of course, will be exclusively on X and then secondary YouTube. But I'm pretty much done with Facebook, and I'll explain that tomorrow during the radio show. A lot to explain there.
I'll still be on Facebook for those Facebook followers and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you're going to start
Daniel
seeing
is going
videos
to expand
posted
other places
on her Facebook
and LinkedIn.
for the show and things like that. Mainly for the show.
Yeah.
And possibly
Facebook
vlogs.
and LinkedIn. I'm actually adding my LinkedIn account as well.
And a video, okay, yeah. So LinkedIn as well. That's something you're into. But that actually is your job to find talent and things of that nature. So, but yeah, just so much to talk about. We just wanted to let you guys know that there's so much going on that we're gonna push it to tomorrow night. And I know you've all heard this before, but like I said, we're in better moods. Things are different, and yeah.
How did we lose? Oh. It
What?
must be off of the TV is why we're
That's the
losing
TV
our
light.
lighting.
Yeah, that's why we don't have our
I was
light.
like,
you
whoa,
know?
why did the light go purple?
So you can see the difference of having the light and not having the light.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So.
but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Watch on X or YouTube or even her Facebook, things of that nature on when we actually will be live.
Yes.
What time to tune in and listen. And for everybody out there that has the ability to listen, to hear my voice, somehow, some way, just know that Facebook has wrongfully banned me again.
Oh yes.
So it looks like 180 days, I do believe.
Yeah.
For
Or
Broadcasting
you could
Team
lose,
USA.
Or you could lose your account altogether.
Yeah, just the normal threats they always give me. So for Broadcasting Team USA winning the gold. So
No, honestly, we should be one of those ones that are in line to sue Facebook.
yeah, really. Yeah. So, but again, lots to talk about. We'll be at it tomorrow, Friday night, to kick it off, to keep season 7 going.
Yes.
And it will be still episode 5, The Real Quickening.
Which is happening nowadays.
Which is, the more and more we wait, the more and more that title
Yeah.
really is like perfect. So, well, that's all I have to say, Jennifer. Anything else?
Oh, that's everything I've got to say, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay, yeah, we will see you tomorrow night with NTRN the broadcast. Continuing season 7, episode 5, The Real Quickening. I think our bell was right. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. I'm Danny B. That was Jennifer Gregerson. I'm saying mahalo.